Wowee, Jen. There's a bit of speculation when I asked this question in the community. Obviously now you have an idea what this subject is about. So we all know about deleted scenes, but there's one in particular that I really want to see. Do you know which? You probably read the title, of course you know. First, shoot that like button and then we'll get into it. This is one of 2 deleted scenes I really want to see. The next one, that's a subject for another video. But who else really wants to see the deleted scene from Quantum of Solace? For those who don't know, there's an alternate ending to Quantum of Solace that we didn't get to see in cinemas. I think this scene is placed just after Bond and M's meeting in Kazan, Russia.
Bond, I need you back.
I never left.
Bond interrupts a meeting between Mr. White and Guy Haines. That name? Can only assume it's a Hitchcock reference. Hitchcock is always great to pull from. The character of Guy Haines is an advisor to the British Prime Minister, which underlines the themes of Quantum, not knowing who to trust, and the organisation of Quantum being everywhere. Another quick note, this suit that Bond wears seems to be a bit of a homage to North by Northwest. It looks good. It seems to be full of Hitchcock references though. So here's what I know about the scene. Forgive me, what I've done is I've taken in all the information I could get and tried to reconstruct it from what I understand. So there's some things I've left out and other things I've put in just to make it seem smoother. Guy Haines and Mr. White discuss evil plans, Quantum related.
Guy Haines, I need you back, Bond.
I never left.
Now, hold on, White. They've got my name, nothing more.
Go back, show me the last part, the diagram.
I'm going inside.
We need Haines alive. Remember that.
But it's revealed someone else is in the room. Mr. White is shot and killed. Out comes Bond. Haines asks, "Who the hell are you?" Cut to black before we get the response. Then, the ending. Film over. Now I've heard other ways the scene is supposed to play out. Due to the nature of Quantum's production, it's very likely they shot multiple different scenes or versions of this scene. For example, there's one where Craig says Bond, James Bond, when asked who the hell are you? And then there's another one where he lets it sit. And the idea is that we know the answer. Also from the video game and this little clip, it seems like Mr. White was going to assassinate Haines.
It wasn't your fault, but they know who you are.
But Bond intervenes. It all sounds really interesting, and I'd love to see this lost piece of Bond history. Part of a movie that had loads of problems during pre-production and production, but would have been cool to see this other ending. Imagine the alternate version of Bond history we would have had if Mr. White died before Spectre. That means no Madeline. How would it have played out? Considering everything, I agree with Mark Forster, the director of Quantum of Solace. Quantum was a mess of a film script, from what I've heard, and the editing was mad too. Probably really quick in pace to cover up those script issues. But at the end of the film, Forster wanted Bond to have a resolution. Give him a Quantum of Solace, if you will. This deleted scene kind of worked against that, so it was cut. I understand why it didn't make the theatrical cut. Apparently there's lots of stuff that didn't. But it does look like a cool little scene they should release in the future. Throw it out before No Time to Die at some point. Get the fan hype going. At this stage they must be running out of trailer footage. I want to see this scene, just out of curiosity. I always want more Bond. Do you want to see it? Is there a long lost scene or moment from Bond history you'd love to see? Or a moment from any film? Comment below, let me know. Shoot that like button, it really means a lot. And subscribe too for a Bond video every week. Sometimes we even stretch to 2. Bye.
We need you to get rid of him.
When you can't tell your friends from your enemies, it's time to go.
Right now, I think you're the only person I can trust.
James, Move your ass.
I wish I could set you free, but your prison is in there.